Okay, it's Nancy again, and I'm back with the second part of the swap with the Tibs, that's Spellbound 987, for our Valentine's optional. And I made her a little box that I've got from the dollar store. And this is one of my, well, I have many favorite papers, but this is one of them, and it's the romance novel. I just love this paper. So first I painted the box a cream inside and out, and then I distressed all the papers and started to just decorate it. I distressed it very heavily, and I made a little tiny cluster here, and this is a little cutout from the collection, and I pop dotted it up a little. This image was given to me by Trisha, a little shabby chic. She sent me a sheet of beautiful vintage ladies, and I had to cut her out, so the cutout is not perfectly oval, but it will do. And I used this little trim that I've got at the flea market. And let's see. Yeah, I used the balloon and I cut it in half, and I put this little thing on there. What does it say? Memory lane. And also like a little letter here, and I cut it in half to layer it. And that's the inside. I didn't do the corners, the whatever this part is called, I didn't do, but I did the bottoms, and I just filled it with the little Mod Podge clay thingies, and that's that. And now for the journal. Now I used two different papers. I used the Delight collection, and also by Prima, and I also used the, I think it's called True Romance by Kaiser Craft. So it's not an artsy journal. It's only my second one. I showed you the one, my first one, I think I showed you before. That's this one. That's for me, because I'm really learning how to do the journals. I'm not very good with them yet. I'm not so artsy, I think. But here we go. So this is the Delight collection, and what I did is put the little darlings up here from the collection. This I pop dotted. I cut out all these little I cut out by hand all these little letters and glued them onto this light blue sheet, and then pop dotted the little thingies here. These little birdies came off the, is it, yes, it's the True Romance sticker sheet, and I put these little birdies on here and here. And this is my first rolled rose. It's not very good. I'm going to have to keep practicing, but it's shabby. So this is just a piece of not linen, is it calico or something like that, and some pieces of lace. And I made this little angel, I made this little bottle top, and I glued something on the back because I don't like to see the back empty in case it should turn. So that's just from the sticker sheet. And this is one of them bubbles that you buy to put on top of the thingies. It's not glossy accents. And here I had some fuzzy trim. Well, first I did emboss this on an embossing folder, but you can't see it now. And then I like this fuzzy thing. I think it looks cute, so I glued that on there. And this is, and then, oh, I put the little laces on here to tie it shut. Okay, and this is the first sheet. It's going to be difficult to show. This is the first sheet, and I left it blank, and I used the Martha Stewart punch on the edges. And then we decided to do just a few sheets ourselves to put, you know, to decorate, and the rest we would leave empty for us to decorate, you know, when we receive. And this is a little glassine bag I put in the center of the binding that I made. And so this is open here so she can put something in there. And this is open also for a little tiny tag, maybe. So this is the True Romance paper from Kaisercraft. I love that paper. This image I got off the internet, and I made a pocket and a little tag here. Let's see. These are all empty. Oh, see, I'm not very artsy. This is one of my trying to be arty attempt. So I glimmer misted this with homemade glimmer mist. I laid down a heart that I made from the glue gun on my mat. You know, you just squirt out a glue in the shape of something. And Tibs showed me how to do this while we were Skyping, so I did that. So I put down this glue gun heart after it's cooled, of course, and then spritzed it with my glimmer mist. And this is a heart that I cut out and glued on this paper. And then I punched out little tiny hearts, like there's little pieces of hearts falling out. And like somebody broke the heart. And this is just distressed with white, cream paint. So that was my artsy attempt for the journal. So like I said, I'm learning, but the papers are beautiful. Look at the birdie, just beautiful. Let's see, did I do another one maybe? Yes, here is another attempt. Okay, I used stickles and brushed it on the page, and this is a piece of lace that I had, and it's already torn, you see, so I glued it on here and made a pocket out of it. And this is the full piece of lace, and here is another glassine bag, and this is also from the True Romance collection, this little thingy here. And I put some paper down and then pop dotted this, and then, you know, opened the glassine again for tags and such. And this is the same piece of lace, and I decoupaged it down and then used, you know, it's like the Stickles, but a cheaper one. It's from the Walmart brand, and then brushed that all over it, and it made it stiff, and made it glitter. So that was my second attempt, and I think that's when I gave up, and I told her, I said, let's leave most of them empty because I can't do this artsy stuff yet. I have to practice more. And this is one I made. I got this from Diana. Diana is Spare Marbles 2012, and she gifted me a pack of those little Prima thingies. So cute, and it says sweet, and it's metal. And I got this off the internet, you see, and I glittered her wings, the little baby fairy. And this branch, and this branch is from a Martha Stewart mold, but I used the Mod Podge glue sticks, you know, like for the birdies also. And this page I glued on a doily and made it into a pocket. And then I stamped this image on with Stays On. And then I tried to modeling paste over it, like the bird is in a cage sort of idea. Ah, yes, I forgot about this. I did this too. This is from a napkin, and I decoupaged. I cut out all the flowers first because it was a napkin with just more than flowers. The flowers were just in the corners, you know. So I cut out all the flowers and then decoupaged them onto the page, and then cut out the butterflies and decoupaged them on. And then I used some gold stickles on the centers of some of the flowers. And on the butterflies, I used these little long beads, gold beads, and made the body and the little antennae with that. That's another artsy thing I tried to do. And I think that was it. And then the back is just a pocket with some tags and stuff. And this is my Valentine's art journal, and I hope you all like it. Let me know what you think. Be kind to me. I'm new at this art journal thing, so be kind. But it was a challenge, but I love doing it. I love to have a challenge. I just have to learn to think outside of the box. I don't have an original thought in my head. I get everything of you ladies and gents of YouTube and Pinterest. I mean, you guys are so talented. You blow me away. And that's how I get my ideas. So I hope you like what I've done. Please let me know. And I thank you for watching and supporting my channel. It's a beautiful spring day here, so I'm going to go outside now, I think, and play in the yard. You guys have a great day, and be kind and good to each other. And thanks again. Bye-bye.